Yanis, you're doing an amazing job, mate.
Thank you very much, Billy.
You are now what I would consider a professional plasterer.
I am happy.
But it looks like you've got more plaster on you
Yes,
than on the ceiling.
always.
And I'm sure that's something you can perfect on, like Simon does, because Simon doesn't get any plaster on himself, does he? Le plat c'est pas tombé, Simon. Yeah, doesn't fall on him. Yeah.
Oh, maybe just.
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. You're in training still, but your work's amazing. Yeah. So crack on.
Thank you very much.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a lovely sunny afternoon on the terrace. Obviously, I've got to get this finished pretty soon because it's going to start raining again in the next few days. But unfortunately, it's a little bit too hot to be working, and it would be lovely if I could have an air conditioning unit outside. Well, obviously, you know that's impossible. But that brings me on to today's video sponsor, because that might actually be possible. Because with the new Taurus Coolify Cyber, you can have your own ultimate wearable air conditioning unit, and you can wear it around your neck. So let's open the box and have a look. So with one little button there, you can switch it on, and you've got 3 settings. So let's turn it up full and put it on. That is actually really, really good. Okay, so the Coolify Cyber by Taurus is a personal wearable air conditioning unit. Now, it's very comfortable to wear. It's ergonomically designed so that you can fit different neck sizes and you can move freely in it. Now, this isn't just a fan. It doesn't just blow air on your neck. It is actually an air conditioning unit, so it actually cools the air, and it's very comfortable to wear. But not only does it cool, it actually heats. In the winter, if you want a nice warm scarf, a heated scarf, the actual aluminium plates warm up and you can actually have a heated scarf in the winter. Now, it's very, very comfortable to wear, I can tell you that. And I'm going to be wearing this afternoon. Now, it does last 2 hours with the internal battery. And with this handy little battery pack that weighs less than an apple, you can put that in your pocket, plug it in here. There we go. And it's just going to reset itself quickly. Now that will last much, much longer. You can probably work all afternoon with that battery pack. And I just want to say thank you to Coolify Cyber for sponsoring this video, because it's going to help me work out here much, much longer without baking. And yeah, so if you want to check out the new Coolify Cyber, go to the link in the description box below and check it out. So thanks to Taurus for sponsoring this video, and I'm going to crack on. That's actually really nice. Okay, Billy, we've hit a stumbling block. I've just realised as I've started to do the terrace, all of the primer that I bought to do in the joints, actually we used it with Yanis in the basement to put on the walls before we plastered, before he plastered. Anyway, so we've run out of that, and I can't do it without, so we're going to have to go to the DIY shop and get some more of that. But while we're there, I could do with some better quality sand, more tape, and actually, if we drive past the convent on the way back, you can show me all of your deconstructed library, because I've not seen it yet.
No, you haven't seen it.
No.
One issue is we've only got 82 kilometres of range on this car, so we're going to have to stop and charge somewhere.
That's fine.
I think there's free charging at the place we're going to anyway, so...
Let's charge it. By the way, this thing is amazing. And actually, at the minute, I haven't even got it on. It's just cool because of the aluminium plates. It's keeping me cool. And I'm not taking it off. So there you go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, well, the weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worst, but hopefully it's still sunny back at the chateau because it's raining here. And if it's raining there, I can't do any work. Right. So anyway, I've got primer. Big tub this time. So if Yanis needs any more, he can borrow some. Lots of tape. Must be the 100th roll we've had so far.
You do like shopping, don't you, Michael?
I don't like shopping, I just need stuff. You need stuff. You should buy the best tools and do the best job. Right, do you know how much they were for a pack of gloves?
How much?
20 euros.
That's outrageous.
That's all they had.
Do you know what else is outrageous?
What?
Well, this charging station outside of this builder's merchant used to be 3.
Yeah.
And now they're charging 29 centimes a kilowatt.
What?
That's it. That's what they do. You buy an electric car, everything's free,
Yeah.
it's cheap,
Yeah.
and then boom,
Yeah. It's like wood pellets.
wood pellets.
Everyone,
yeah.
get a wood pellet boiler. They're so cheap. And now they've like tripled the price of the. Whoop. Oops, you nearly had a dent in. This sand is the most perfect sand I've ever used. It's actually for swimming pool filters.
Lovely.
But actually, it gives the best texture, the best colour. But they only sell it here, so. But anyway, I've got that.
Right, we're going to go to the convent quickly. We've got to grab a few things there, and then...
By the way, this trolley was covered in like what looks like ink.
Yeah.
The handles. So I've got black hands now.
Okay.
Oh well. Right, let's close this. Put the trolley back. Wow.
What do you think, Michael?
I think it's going to be fabulous. So you're going to have a mezzanine, like a opening here.
A gallery, yeah.
Gallery.
So the gallery will be all 4 sides.
It's going to be loads of light coming in, isn't there?
There will be, yeah. Absolutely.
You don't realise how huge this building is until you see it without the floors in.
It doesn't look that big on camera.
It's gargantuan.
I mean, it's 7.5 metres.
What you need is a big glass rotunda on the floor above.
It would be like the Titanic, wouldn't it?
Exactly like the Titanic, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about...
Louis the 16th style balustrades around all the ironwork.
But I'm not sure what to do about the ceiling, because that beam up there, it is self-supporting, because there's not a lot of weight on the floor above. There's actually not even like dirt between the floors. But, yeah, the beam's got a big crack in it, so... I'll figure that out once we've got the gallery in, because what I'm going to do, Michael, when the gallery goes in, I'm going to fill the centre part, which you're meant to see through, just to carry on working. So we've got a safe working platform.
Yeah.
And then once we're done with the ceiling, and it's actually done, we can then open up the gallery again.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just for safety.
Of course, yeah.
And a platform to work off, yeah.
Temporary floor.
We've just got to remove these piles of rubble. We're going to do that next week.
Are you only taking these 2 out? The steel ones?
The steels are actually being moved. The one on the right is going to go to the right.
Yeah.
And the one on the left is being removed. And the actual oak beam, which is in the centre, is being removed as well.
Yeah. You probably just want one around there somewhere, which will just tie the walls together.
Yeah.
Stop the walls moving out.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for, yeah.
Although they're big walls and they probably won't move, but it's just nice to tie them together.
Yeah, well, they'll be tied off that way and that way.
Oh, right, okay.
So
it'll be very strong.
It'll be stronger than the original design.
Yeah. That'll be fabulous when it's done.
It will be. Let's go upstairs and you'll be able to see down.
Okay.
We'll go this way, though.
That way, yeah.
Yep. So we're at the top of the staircase, Michael, and what I wanted to talk about is the design of the balustrade, which I want to try and replicate.
Okay.
So here,
So this style here.
So this style here, I want to replicate for the library.
How would you do that?
I think
You might have to
a
make
big bandsaw.
a bandsaw with a jig that goes the shape, and then you just flip it three times, I mean, and then it'll just cut.
I did speak to Paddy the carpenter about it, and he said it's doable,
Yeah.
but it's quite a complicated design.
I think it involves some sort of jig that's...
I mean, most people these days probably use a CNC robot to router it,
You could have a company just do them all.
but there would be like 100 of them or something like that. So it would be quite expensive.
If machines making them,
Yeah,
then they'll be pretty quick to make.
it would be. But
Set up.
I think it's a really good design to copy because it's in keeping with the building.
Yeah, that kind of style. It's I don't know. It's probably like
Louis the 14th,
Louis the 14th, so 17th century-ish.
something like that. Yeah,
The 18th century. It was a crossover, wasn't it?
yeah.
But this sort of reminds me of like the design you might see in a ship.
Yeah.
You know, like the outside of a ship.
Well, these ones are really interesting because they're a different shape altogether. Because it's going up,
Yeah.
you can see that
They've actually done it at an angle.
they're cut at an angle, which is really interesting. Whereas these ones are just flat, but they'd have to be slightly higher than that as a balustrade, because that's very low.
And these would have been cut by hand as well.
Yeah, they would have been, yeah.
Carved by hand, like they're not no machines.
And there's hundreds of them.
Could make new ones.
Yeah, possibly.
Anything's possible. Right, so let's go down here.
The creepy corridor, which isn't as creepy anymore.
Oh, look at all the wood.
So we've got a special project in mind, haven't we, Michael, for all this wood?
You have.
I have.
That'd be nice, actually. Because my cottage is very small. I mean, it's literally 2 rooms. There's a kitchen, which doubles as a lounge. It doesn't really get anywhere to put any chairs. And I've got 1 bedroom, and that's it. What would be really nice is a proper timber-built Tudor-style cottage, sort of on the edge of the woods somewhere.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
And you've got enough timber to build one.
That is the idea, everyone, but it won't be anytime soon because we've got a convent and a chateau unfinished. So, yeah, give it 10 years.
Yeah. So here, oh wow. Now this is different.
Very different.
All right, okay. You put these up.
Yep, just
They
to
look
stop
pretty
anyone.
sturdy.
So this would essentially be the edge of, there'd be double doors and then you'd go onto the gallery.
Yeah, it looks like they've built floor over floor over floor for centuries.
They have.
Look at that. You've got a floor, wood boards, and then another floor, and then another floor, and then concrete.
Parquet, concrete, dirt, and then
More concrete.
floor joists.
Wow. It's probably all a bit unnecessary, all of that, isn't it? But
The only problem is builder after builder after builder, they haven't removed anything before they've reinstated it. So they've just added layer and layer and layer and
they
layer.
keep adding weight with every layer. It gets heavier and heavier.
And we're the only ones who have started taking it back
Yeah.
to then add again, like we have in the kitchen and now the library. So
Yeah.
it's the best way of doing it.
Sometimes it's better just to just go back to the start.
Back to the start, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It's going to be impressive, isn't it?
You've got a lot of work. I don't suppose it'd be that much once you actually get like the structure and everything in.
I would say the gallery will be in by the end of the month, almost.
Okay.
Maybe just into the beginning of next month,
Oh right. Okay.
and you'll be able to walk on it.
Well, that'd be fabulous.
That will be. Well, that is the plan, but nothing ever goes to plan here, so it might take a little bit longer.
It's nice though. There's a lot of light.
There is a lot of light. So there's 8 windows in total on this gallery, or on the library. So at the bottom, I'm going to have books. But on the bookcases on this floor, it will be a mix of books and other interesting things.
Artifacts.
Artifacts. So essentially like maybe mementos of the renovations, screenshots, photos, things we've found at the convent.
Curiosities, bits of very old china and things
Yeah,
like
all
that.
sorts of things, whatever we've discovered along the way.
A little museum room.
Sort of, yeah, it will be. Rather than just a library.
Curios, they call it.
Yeah, I thought it would be something a bit different if we just added, rather than just books.
Yeah. Billy's curiosity shop. I can't even say that. Curiosity shop.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Yep. All right then. Well, I'm glad you saw it.
Yes. Yeah.
I've got some sort of
Gonna keep the hospital doors
No, they're going. No, they're going. But
and the plastic windows.
yeah, they're going. They're all going. But yeah, I just thought it'd be something different rather than just keep renovating and doing bedrooms and room after room, because there's probably over 100 rooms in this convent, more than 100 rooms, and you can't just keep having lounge after lounge after lounge. You need to have something interesting in the building.
Yeah, do it. Just go all out. Do something fancy.
Well, exactly. I'm only doing one convent, so that's it. We're going to go mad.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's my old T-shirt.
Is
I
it?
wonder where Yanis found that. He's welcome to it.